Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. It's Tuesday, February the 19th. Both Canada and the U.S. are coming off long weekends. Hope you guys all had a great long weekend. We're starting off this week with a bang. 6 great press releases from both sides of the border, including financial numbers, sales contracts, and as typical, some resources news out of the resources space. In addition, I've got 2 stock holds for you as well. Let me start you off first with CyberLux, trades on the OTC under the stock symbol CYBL. They announced they received their first commitment from the United States Air Force for $3.3 million in portable illumination systems. The U.S. Air Force is ordering respectively 80 and 60 visible and covert portable illumination systems for the Air Force. Obviously, $3.3 million. The company's saying that this order alone is going to make them cash flow positive. But what I also like is the additional information here. They're telling us that the 2008 Department of Defense budget here is for $8 million. So they're announcing that the remaining $4.6 million is most likely going to be appropriated in 2008 during the 2008 fiscal year. Good news out of them. Trading about 2.5 cents. Low number, obviously, but whenever you see a contract like this, you've got to take a look at that. That's CyberLux. Next up, China Agritech. You know how much we love these up-and-coming Chinese small-cap companies. Great news out of them. They trade on the OTC under CAGC. They're providing guidance for fiscal 2008. The company is a liquid fertilizer manufacturing company in China. Here are the numbers that they're expecting for fiscal 2008. Expecting to generate $60 to $62 million in revenue. Expecting net income between $9.5 to $10 million, which is going to equate to about 38 to 40 cents per share. In fiscal 2007, the company's guidance is for revenue to be in the range of $38 to $40 million, net income in the range of $8.4 to $8.6 million, 34 to 35 cents per share. So obviously they've hit these numbers or close to them in 2007, and they're only going up in 2008. Love these companies. Trading at $2.73, which is way off its 52-week high of $6.25, so it might be an entry point. Do your due diligence. Next up, going over to the venture exchange, Immunotec trades there under the stock symbol IMM. They announced their fiscal year results. This is a health and wellness products company which are classified as dietary supplements or natural health products. And you know this is an up-and-coming sector because of people's increased focus on their health. Products are distributed both Canada and the U.S. Sales, $34.5 million. Net profit, $884,000. Now, net profit is down significantly from last year. They're saying a lot of this is attributable to a currency loss with the Canadian dollar getting stronger. They're closed on Friday at 80 cents. That's about their mid-range for where they're trading for 52 weeks. Next up, U.S. Silver trades on the venture exchange under the stock symbol USA. They report that they're achieving production increases of 86% over the last 5 months. This for production throughput, and both their Galena and Cure mills increased significantly in January 28th compared to 3rd and 4th quarter in 2007. Versus the 4th quarter, they're up 39%. Versus the 3rd quarter, up 86%. So obviously production is ramping up nicely there. In light of recent, in addition, in light of recent and sustained high lead prices, management decided in early 2007 to temporarily redeploy a portion of the company's workforce from mining silver copper to preparation for the startup of the silver lead production. As a result, what did they achieve? They sold forward approximately 6 million pounds of lead at prices above $1.55 per pound in 2008, so big numbers there. And forward sales cover approximately 40% of the expected lead production out of the company in 2008, so they obviously made a good decision in redeploying those resources. Mark Hartman, president of the company, with continued strong metal prices, we should show a profit in the 1st quarter of 2008. The company continues to develop extensive new reserves and expects to issue a new reserve and resource summary in the next few weeks. So obviously a lot more coming out of U.S. Silver. Congratulations to Mark and Vance Lober and the gang over there. Now, what do? I also took a closer look here. They own and operate the Galena, Cure, and Caladay silver, lead, copper mines in Idaho. This is in Shoshone County, Idaho. What's significant about that? The Galena mine is the second most prolific silver producer in U.S. history. Total silver production from U.S. Silver's mining complex has exceeded 210 million ounces of silver production since 1953. Obviously in a great place. They're ramping production. They're selling forward some product. They're doing well. Now, they closed Friday at 69 cents. Their 52-week low is 61. 52-week high is $1.49. So they're just off that 52-week low. Could this be a good entry point? Again, do your due diligence. Next up, Bard Ventures trades on the Venture Exchange under CBS. This isn't a AGORACOM client. Always have to disclose that, but great numbers out of them where this release stands on its own 2 feet. They're announcing that the drilling intersected 0.2% moly over 130 meters. That's as part of 731 meters of 0.1% moly. This at their Lone Pine Moly project in BC. This is specifically for hole number 0825, which the company says has been highly anticipated. They drilled to a depth of just under 800 meters, and the total intersect 730.1 meters, 0.1% moly. That also included 318 meters of 0.14%, 130 meters of 0.2, that was the one in the headline, 24 meters of 0.3, and 127.7 of 0.15. The company also in their press release, also said of importance to note is the existing infrastructure on the property, which includes Highway 16, natural gas pipeline, a major hydropower transmission line and transformer substation, and it's located only 15 kilometers from the CN rail line in Houston, British Columbia. The company closed trading on Friday at 15 cents. Next up, Committee Bay Resources trades on the venture under CBR, along with their joint venture partner, Focus Minerals, which I believe trades in Australia under FML. They're announcing further resource upgrade for their high-grade Perseverance gold deposit in Western Australia. This is an increase actually in their indicated resources. A lot of data in this press release. Here are the highlights. 28% increase in indicated resource to 490,700 tons at 7.5 grams per ton, equating to 118,500 ounces. Indicated resource for the combined Tindo's Mining Center increased to 313,000 ounces, just under that. The updated model is based on about just under 14,000 meters of diamond and reverse circulation drilling over 5 defined ore zones. Closed Friday, 29 cents. Again, one of these companies just off its 52-week low of 26 and about 50% off, or a little more than that, off its high of 69 cents. So this could be an entry point for you. And finally, as always, something new here. We'd like to cover quickly what stock halts have taken place as of 9/14 this morning. Discovery PGM expiration, stock symbol there. PTD halted at 9:08, pending news at the request of the company. And following on to that, Crossfire Energy Services trades on the Venture Exchange under CFE. They're halted at 9:03, pending news as well. That's a wrap for the day. A lot of fantastic news. As always, make your way to the AGORACOM marketplace. We've got over 85 companies listed by industry and exchange, so you can find the one best suited for your portfolio. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.